go down and see what we can find down here. Yeah, I hadn't even got to the point of really widening it out yet. Where we got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I said we'll go 2 more over. And let's swap you over, because even though I normally just would let the pick hit the sand, in this case I'm trying. I don't have ability to repair it. Where are we at? We have 1 perk point. Okay, I gotta put the glasses on. Let's see if it actually lets me. Okay, if I wear you, will you let me get the point? You will. Cool. So I just need to put on those glasses when I need to lockpick, and I probably, for a lot of things, won't need to drop a jailbreaker anymore. Okay. I don't know how long I want to spend in here, but I do know that for the steel I need, I have to. And I know plenty of places to get iron. This is just for me to be able to get coal. This is one of the few places I have nearby. And then after we do this, we'll start working on pillars to hold everything up. It's funny, I was, you know, just sitting there surfing YouTube and all the weird things that came up, and it suggested this one, which kind of backs up my hypothesis of mining. So it was this lake in New Orleans, and it was back in the 80s, but since like the early 1900s, they had discovered underneath this lake was these huge salt deposits, like huge. So they had mines that were going down like, you know, over 1,000 meters, 1,500, 1,700 feet down below this lake, and been doing it for years. And I guess the design, or how they would do it, is they would leave all these like pillar things in between it, because the salt, it was just pure salt, just huge deposits of it, I guess, that had been shoved up by, you know, different earthquakes or whatnot, shifting plates. So, you know, everywhere when they would do it, they would build like these again, like pillars to kind of hold it up, and they could only go so far out, and then they would go into another direction and stuff. But, you know, very similar to what I did. The thing that happened later in the 80s was they thought that there might that goes along with these kind of salt deposits and things would be petroleum. So they got permission to go in there and drill an exploratory mine, or not mine, but exploratory pipe, whatever you want to call it. And they worked together with the salt mining people to have like a list of where exactly everything was, so that they make sure they didn't run into it. And they never did figure out why, if it was bad maps or if they did wrong, but they accidentally drilled into the salt, one of the actual holes in the salt mine. And the craziest thing was, because of how salt was and how it would get evaporated, this lake that wasn't more than, you know, 10 feet deep at this deepest, started swallowing up the entire oil platform, every boat that was in the lake. It started to eat away at the ground. Like for 2 days, it was this giant whirlpool, because it just kept evaporating all the salt, and so all the areas that had been dug turned into holes that sucked more in, and it eventually got so low that it normally had like a tributary that would lead down to the Gulf of Mexico, and it ended up getting so low that it started sucking in, and so basically it started taking in water from the Gulf of Mexico, turned a freshwater lake into a saltwater, and where it had used to have been at the deepest, like 10 feet, was now the deepest lake in Louisiana. It's just crazy. And it's like, it's you know, it just kind of cracks me up, because when we're doing our builds down here, you know, if you do it wrong, that's the trouble you run into. But it just, like I said, it was funny, because it just reminded me of how I do mine, and what happens if you do it incorrectly. Okay, that works. somebody's up top. Okay, there she is. As I say, I heard you. I guess it was just having trouble finding your way down here. We'll go 3 deep on these ones. Oh no, do my normal way. That way I make sure we get our pillar up before we start going crazy. Oh, no, I should have a target number of what I'm trying to get in coal so I don't just spend the entire night in here digging. I mean, technically that's usually what nights are for. Digging skills... I know my mining skills are up there, so it's good that they're both kind of getting up there now. Okay, that's where our first pillar is going to be, is right here. That's why I put the things there, so I don't accidentally go too far and, you know, take out where it's going to be. I can always put in a building block if I need to, but I don't like it. It looks wrong, so I'd rather get it right. Because again, the most important part of a mine is that it looks good, right? That's the way it feels sometimes. So, I'm also excited that I've started playing a new mod. I think I'd seen it at one point earlier, but, you know, at that point I still thought that these, you know, the big ones were going to be, you know, releasing any time now, so I just kind of threw it in the back burner. Also because, like, these negative traits and stuff. But now after playing it for a while, I realize it's kind of, it's fun. The traits don't impact the game nearly as much as I thought they would, just, you know, with the way that the text described it. So I'm having a great time. It adds so much more story and, you know, into the questing and other stuff. So it is just a blast. And it's Project Z, so apparently it's kind of based on Project Zomboid, which I had never played. Watched a small video of that today just to kind of get a feel for it. Kind of a little top-down zombie thing. Looks interesting. Whenever I finish Abiotic Factor and I have freedom to go to another side game, I might try that just to see what it's like, because apparently it's a pretty popular game, or has been. Again, you get a lot of these indie games, and it's not for the graphics, because it seems like a lot of the AAA these days are all about graphics. You know, and how many frames or, you know, pixels or this, that. And then you get these indie games like Abiotic Factor that isn't designed to look super sexy and pretty. It's just, they put all their work into the story, into the level design, into the mechanics, you know, and it just makes them fun. So, yeah. Finish Abiotic, and then I might play a little Project Zomboid just to see. Remember years ago I played, I think I tried Factorio a little bit, but I did never get much into that one, but the Terraria. Yeah. I got a ways into that one. That was also a fun one too. I don't know. It'd be hard for me to kind of get back into it because I would have to basically start from scratch. But it definitely was fun. Yeah. Forget, we don't get as much stuff here. I really need to probably start putting points into Motherlode, even though it's only 50%. Like, it just, was it a bigger impact in vanilla? I got to remember a lot of things in this one are adjusted, and sometimes even though you don't get as much, it still has as big of an impact because the requirements for it isn't nearly as high. So maybe that's what it is. Like, I'm used to going in and, you know, coming out with 60,000-70,000 of something, and I'm gonna be digging through here, and I'm gonna be lucky to get 1,500 out of a large area. So it's definitely the, saying harvest, I know is a good word for it, but what we're getting out of it is definitely turned down a bit. But this is a really good coal mine. Definitely have a lot that I'm getting out of here. I think for the second night tonight, when we do, I'm probably gonna lean towards iron again. I think I need some more iron. We're definitely doing good on the coal now. And it looks like this is where the two coal nodes maybe meet, because I'm getting a small little sliver of stone between. Okay, now we're back to all of it. So it was weird. It was just a couple spots there where there was a little bit of stone in there. Sometimes that's just, you know, what between the two. Because again, up top there was two coal nodes. Just it might have even been three, but that's what drew me to the spot, because it's a lot of times in these nodes you'll see it in the top, and then you'll get there and it's a tiny little pocket, almost not worth it. This one definitely worth it. Wow, yep, definitely making this a bigger spot. Again, it's usually easier for me to get resources because I will spend an entire day doing nothing but mining when I'm playing by myself. But obviously that doesn't make for exciting watching stuff, so I try to sprinkle it in with the questing and the horde prep and all those other things, so it's a little more palatable. But right now, I think that I'm going to need a lot of steel for the stuff that I'm going to want to make here. So it's at this point, it's becoming something I need to preemptively get ready because I know what's coming ahead of me. It's going to be a lot of steel, which is going to be a lot of iron and a lot of coal. So the iron I can get anywhere. That's all over the place, even by our base. So I don't need to come all the way out here for iron. But the coal is a little bit harder to come by. Where are we at right now? I'm still not even to 1,000, and I went through 2/3 of my pick. Yeah. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, we get 5 for each coal, so if I get to 100, that's 500 coal dust and steel. It's a 1 coal, so that's basically I would be able to get 500 blocks of steel out of 1,000, or 500 ingots of steel out of 1,000 ingots of iron, which would take 2,000 iron ore. So that's kind of where we are in this to be able to. So again, that means that we should be good for coal for a while. If I can get up to 1,000 coal, I think that'll be more than enough for the iron we can get in the near vicinity of time. That made no sense, but yeah. So let's see if I can't get it up to 1,000. We'll see where we are when we finish up this line here. Typically I would go 2 more blocks in before I make my next set of pillars. Oh, we're at 1,000. Okay, yeah, we'll just finish this row then. Nice. That'll do really good when we get back home. I think that was the other thing I wanted to do, and I forgot. Fuel brick. Oh, I've already learned it. Okay, so I just need... Did I? I mean, if it shows me the recipe, it must mean I learned it. Okay. I think I have most of that. So when we get back, we got to make a bunch of that too. Then I'm not tempted to use wood or coal or anything to keep fires going. I may have to chop a bit of wood down to get more of the sap. I think that's going to be the one thing I'm going to be hurting on the most. And I wonder how far it goes this way. And it's just this is where my entrance up was and where I was putting my maintenance table when I was using that. Okay. We're hurting a little bit on food and water. Grab a couple bacons. And again, 34 for the yucca compared to, I think, 20 for the water. All right. Let's head over for our buried treasure. Or not buried treasure, this is our buried supplies. And then from there, we'll head over to the buried treasure. And it should be daylight by then, so we'll be able to check out our new trader. I'm trying to decide how badly I run through my fuel if I'm shifting with the Mini, because the Mini's usually pretty efficient when it comes to fuel, and it doesn't take a lot either. But I think it... Ooh, I was about to say there's some gas there, and then we went right past the Scorpion. I would rather not. There's all these nests. I would love to be stopping and picking those up. If I got... Again, that's the thing. I need seeds as well. I need to... Again, since I was in the forest, that's the best place to get seeds. Well, plants. But I get triple harvest. So if I hit up a whole bunch of chrysanthemum and yellow and... Ooh, and cotton, I'd be able to make a good... Alright, hold on. This is one of those times when I'm actually going to miss having the sniper. Because this definitely doesn't have the best for distance. Okay. Alright, I knew we were going to have some uninvited guests. I need to check again my feral scent stuff, because I was looking when I was setting up the Project Z and realized that you can have it set for daytime, nighttime, or all. So I hadn't even realized that I had that kind of an option. So I really need to find out if maybe I can just turn it to daytime, just to make, you know, stuff at night a little bit easier. Daytime it's fun because that's when you're out, you know, usually doing your questing and stuff, but at night times when you're trying to do a lot of your housekeeping or your mining and stuff. So it would be nice if I wasn't getting attacked all the time. Okay. Anybody coming? I see somebody over there. It's still a ways away, so for now we'll keep digging. Okay, just making sure that is solid stone. What, 0.3 away from it? Does it really? I'm trying to watch. I've never really looked at the if it actually is. I don't think it's supposed to tell you exactly where it is. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay. Don't feel a need to fight you guys, so we're just going to skip y'all. But we will head over to our airdrop. And I'm absolutely sure I haven't been to it because it's in an area I haven't even explored yet. Looks like we have a whole nother desert town up there. Which is cool. Almost wouldn't be bad. If I could get a motorcycle, that would be... Then I would be able to cruise at a good speed. And then I could go check out complete other towns just looking for crack-a-books to hit up. I really need to find a motorcycle. I've got everything to be able to make one, or to repair it, I'm pretty sure. I just need to find a repairable one. Or go back. I guess I could do the quad. How close we get? I don't see it yet. Man, look how much iron is here. Holy cow. That is a target-rich zone. I'm going to go to this road for the rest of the way just so I can see what's on it. Oh, it looks like there's a wandering horde that was set against us while we were moving. So they have no idea where they're going. Almost looks like the airdrop is on the road. It is. And then I wonder if... Is that a scorpion chasing? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, let's just grab you and run, because it doesn't look like there was much to it. And then, yeah, it looks like that's the city that is sending us to. I do see some larger factory buildings, maybe? It's 146. So we might have some time to peruse the city while we wait for the trader to open. I am curious what version of the trader it is. Actually, if I activate that as my quest, 520. That's close to the snow biome. It's probably as close to the snow as I've been. It might not be a bad idea to run over there and dig up a bunch of snow like I talked about. That is a possibility. Okay, that's the Navezgane High, which I believe is a tier 4. Oh, this is Jen. We are close, so I think what I will do, situate myself in my chair. But yeah, I think let me do the roundabout and see if there's any motorcycles here. And then we'll go over to the snow, and then we'll peek around to see if we can find any crack-a-books. Before we head back, if I can find a crack-a-book, then we will definitely do it. Mini bike, bicycle, chicken. Oh, I thought I killed you. I was gonna butcher you, but nope, I'm not chasing. Nope, doesn't look like any motorcycles. I don't know what it is, but I always have trouble finding motorcycles in this mod. I don't know if it's just bad luck or not. So other people, like, you know, they find them just fine, but yeah, I struggle. It's also weird to see the snow right next to the desert. And no in between. Like, I understand if maybe it turned into a little bit of forest area between, you know, where the snow kind of melted. But no, they just sandwich them right there. I can probably shovel the snow right here while I'm by the desert without getting super cold. Yep. That's kind of funny. I will take it, though. Snowballs here. Okay, how much does it take? So if I have 5 to 1. And it still give me snow and not sand, so I'm just going to keep going. If I get, what, 500 snowballs, that's 100 water. Because I still need water for cooking. I don't need it for drinking. I can use the yucca for drinking, but I'll still need water for cooking. A lot of recipes still require water. And the cool part is, with this, I can even pick, because I think it gives you the option of whether you want it to be a glass jar of water or a plastic jar of water. Apparently I'm getting heavier. Is snow really that heavy? I mean, I guess it's water, and yes, water can be heavy. Like, just even a 5-gallon bucket is a little heavy. Okay. Oh, I see scorpions. Have we overstayed our welcome? Yeah, let's kind of move on here. There's a lot of scorpions. Yeah. I don't need to spend that much ammo on it. Okay, there's some really tall cities down there too. It's 2:48, so we got about an hour and a half before Jen opens up. And which direction will we be going to get back home? Through the city. Okay, so let's go down, come back up. I don't think we're going to have any cracks on the outskirts. So we just got to find that little commercial district that'll have it. It's Shotgun Messiah factory. I thought I saw some of the larger warehouse POIs. Which means we probably got like the Shamway factory and Pop and Pills. Looks like it's all the factories here. Okay, this is promising as a commercial. Yep, there's a Pop and Pills factory. Yep. Ooh, this is the gas place. Okay, and I have that 60-gallon drum. Okay, this is actually not a bad idea. I like this big truck too, though. Yeah, there's a lot of, can I... Haha. Nice. So nice to not have to... I think for, like, the gun safes, I'm still gonna need to. Oh, I hear somebody coming. Okay, good. Oh! What? What? Impact driver? Steel pick? Holy cow. Wow. Let me get this down here. Okay. Alright, yep. I know I'm gonna have to fight a few things, so I'd rather probably fight them early. Jeez. I was not expecting that. Yeah, if I can get this completely filled up, that would be... Oh, dang nabbit. There was none in there, so I put it in instead of taking... Okay. Before everybody starts coming at me, I'll get as much looting as I can. I'll look into those tools in a little bit here. I'm probably going to get exhausted almost immediately from the steel pick, so I'm not as excited about that as I am that impact driver. Getting all quiet, trying to make sure I'm getting headshots here. Hey, is that everybody? Swap you guys out. So we got in the shipping crate. Ooh. You are not from inside here. You came from outside. I didn't think to close the door behind me. Nope. Alright, oh, that's going to be kind of heavy, but it's still good. Yeah, I would already be, I think, full on my one container from... Oh, that's 8? Wow. Yeah, this was a good choice to stop here, and even a better choice to loot that military vehicle. Wow. Ooh, we might be able to get some steel here, too. Alright, are you... Yep, you're broken. I'm gonna use you still for now. Okay, let's get you first. Why are you punching the wall, dude? I mean, you do you, boo. Wow. I'm really gonna have to look into figuring out how to to use all of my, that's right, you're worth it because you're the mineral water. Yeah, not to use up all my stamina trying to, use that steel pickaxe. Okay, I think I saw something up here, like one more. At least one more. Couple more, okay. I haven't gone up here before. I usually just take what's on the bottom. But then again, I'm usually full by this point too. So what I have right now is the equivalent of 4 of the jerry cans I've been carrying around. 4 or 2. If they carry 20, it's 2. If they carry 10, it's 4. It's still a lot. Okay. Oh, we got another friend. Okay, I need to put you guys all in here. The heavy stuff. Oh, come on, Mo. I even turned up the volume. How are you still sneaking up on me? Okay, heavy stuff in here. Okay. I still can't believe that. How many mod slots do I have now? Okay, get out of your inventory, dude. Okay, yeah, you guys are still coming. Alright, let's keep moving. I was hoping to find something specific here. I still would like to find it. Popping pills. This is definitely our commercial. Possibly on the other side, too. Dilapidated mows. Think we have a crack ahead. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So you kind of look like a crack, but I guess you aren't. You're Savage Country. 2 Savage Countries next to each other. That's kind of... doesn't sound like the best idea. There's a crack. Wait, do we have 2 cracks next to each other? Or is this just a really big sign for here? Okay, just the one. Still, it's still worth it. Okay. Alright, I want to put you down here so I can sell you. Oh, nice try. They're being super sneaky. Like, I am not hearing them at all coming up on me. Super sneaky. Okay, parking garage over there. Alright, let's get in here. See what we can find. Wait. Dang it, I've already been here before. Yep. This is where I was the other day. Okay, well, let's continue down to the bottom, which means there's another one we're going to run across that I've also already hit. Got all kinds of excited for nothing. Did I make it all the way down here? No, this is all new stuff here. So if I do find one down here, that will be unexplored. There's the church that has a bunch of stuff in the basement. If I'm not mistaken. We got some scorpion action going here. Are you the different version that doesn't have books? I think you're the other version. Okay. Bell tower there. We got some magazine stands that we can hit up. Yeah, it's too bad this... I was really excited about that Kraken book. I mean, I'm still excited about what we found, though, so we've already come out ahead. Ooh, wait. Okay, you are. So so we can hit that up for some more steel. But now I got an even better. That's awesome. I don't care about you guys. Okay. A couple more magazine stands, even though I didn't get nothing in the last ones. Not being nice to me today. Alright, let's head up to Jenny. Because she's gonna, if I were to start taking her quest, it would be starting back at 1 as well with her. Unfortunately. I mean, there are 2 crack books, so there's a possibility that she would reset them at some point. Or we can hit the bottom floor of this place. It's one of those. Oh, wait. What is that? I think it might be the old courthouse. It's like an old version of a courthouse, I think is what that is. Get a couple books here, maybe. And we already have you. Alright. Oh, wow. Terrible. Whoa. Scared me, bud. Okay, looks like we have 1 box up top. Okay. Oh, there we go. Well, we can... 1 thing at least. Alright, let's get out of here and keep moving. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. I don't think I have any antidote on me right now. As soon as I got below max health, I got pigeons. Oh, come on. Yep, I don't want nothing to do with you. But I do want to do with you, maybe? Come on. Bad luck. Finding the motorcycle here would be fantastic. Okay, yeah, you fight him. Okay, where am I heading right now? Let's pop up here and see what's here. We got some more magazine stands. A lot of magazine stands. Come on. There we go. Man, I just researched that. It's at home waiting for me to read it. Come on. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm going to read that too because I think that's hobo stew. So, some more food options. Have I been here before? No. So I would like to see this and then come back up and around. And then we'll head up to see Jen. And then we'll head back to our neck of the woods and we'll do some more because they'll be offering tier 2 quests now. There's some big stuff there in the wasteland. Keep hitting them, hoping. I mean, every now and then I do hit, so it's still worth doing. It just haven't been super lucky as of late. That'll come in handy at some point, maybe. There we go. Oh, that's... Where are you? Gonna have to start dealing with you guys again until I get my antidote. Hopefully, Jen has an antidote for sale so I can pop it real fast. It's the other thing. I need honeycomb. I also have to see if she has any honeycomb for sale so I can research it and make my own. I'm nervous it's going to take honeycomb to make as well. So I'm still going to be in that same predicament. Are you the same truck that I got all that stuff out of? You are. Okay. You're not locked. Garbage. Where are you? I hear you. Let's just keep moving. Oh, no, come on. No. Okay, you guys need to leave me alone for a moment. Okay, I wanted to grab the knife. Take the fresh meat. It's about ready to pull the shotgun out and start going off on him. Still only 6:30. Still early. Okay, which point? Okay, we've looted all you, so let's head straight up this way and see if we can find anything else up this road here. Pretty much say we've, for the most part, checked this place out in its entirety. Another big one here. It's a dilapidated one, though. I'm excited about finding 40 fuel, though. And I can't do anything about them right now until I get the antidote. Because I cannot fully heal. And amazingly, somehow they're able to tell you're hurting a little bit. It's magic. The area I hadn't explored yet on this path is up here. Probably coming up here shortly. Yep. We're about to hit stuff I've never seen before. Possibly another commercial. Possibly some more stuff. Passing gas. All right, let's check you for gas and for a vending machine I can scrap. Again, every steel plate I get, that saves me from having to mine like 16 iron nodes or something like that. Okay, I could have sworn I heard vultures. Okay, 2 more. Yep, not sticking around to play. A lot of these warehouse district issues. Oh, it's only a bike. I was like, is that a... Nope. Starting to resign myself that I will never find a motorcycle. Of course, there was that parking garage that might have been a possibility. I hate you guys. Absolutely hate you guys. And these guys are out in force. I was about to stop and be like, hey, wait, did I maybe find one and just forgot that I have it? And then I'm about to stop right in front of another scorpion. Ooh. Okay, there's a bunch of stumps here. That seemed like it took a lot more to take them down than usual. Okay, now I can peek in here. Did I possibly have one? No. Okay, just checking to be sure. Okay, we got some honeycomb there. If all these give honeycomb, then when I get home I can for sure make our Antidote. I wish there were other ways to get honeycomb. Wait, there is the bee apiary. I might have also... Okay, come. I think maybe I was also missing honeycomb because I did find the queen bee. I bet you. I need to get a source of honeycomb. I'm going to go beyond this. Okay, let me... Probably going to need a bit. So let's go around this whole POI. This is that lumberjack POI. So let's see if there's some more stumps around the outside of it, like we saw over there. I don't know how much honeycomb I need, but if I could get extra, that would be nice. Okay, nope. Oh, yes! Ho, 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 ho. And unlike vanilla, it's like you get honeycomb every time. We got another queen bee. Okay. Follow this road just in case. I wonder if maybe there's more of a chance to find motorcycles by passing gases. Or vehicle, you know, things like that. Is he trying to climb that tree? Sure looked like it. Let's check that garage too. We have not. Wow, 4 and 2. We are currently sitting at 48. Okay, let me dump you over there just to alleviate some of the weight. Okay, I see him over there. I just don't know if he's coming our way. I want to see what's inside there. Okay. So it seems like this one is going to have some kind of thing. So it's got like that, which is similar to the other one, only the one in my area might have been in better condition. Good grief. All right. Let's get out of here as we're getting even more and more poisoned. Oh, Jen, please have what I need. I mean, you are the medical one. Where did I go too far past? I did. Oh boy. That place got spicy rather quickly. Okay, and we're gonna have to do... I'm gonna park inside here. It's early enough, I'm not gonna get kicked out. But we gotta go through my storage, figure out what we're gonna sell. Alright. We're also gonna be looting this place too, so. See what we can find here. Should have a couple more of those ammo stashes too. She doesn't have very. I haven't found any working of the workstations yet for her. There we go. If I remember right, there's nothing up there. It's just a waste of time. Okay, and I can only go so far back here, and I have to go the other way to get the rest of the way around. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't open. It's got a decent amount of stuff inside as well. Wait, I want to say there's nothing there, but maybe that's where one of the... If I don't go, I'm going to think I missed something, so I'm pretty sure there's nothing up here, but I got to check again to make sure. Yep. Stupid scorpions. Sooner I get inside, sooner I can check and see if she's got any antidote for sale, because I'm up to... Yeah, it's getting kind of nasty. Alright, let me go and do this first. Let's player vending machines there.
Well, I knew you had it in you.
Okay.
Good work.
Hobo stew. Carpenter's axe. Antibiotics for 2,400. Possibly.
It's too bad I couldn't help you. Well, maybe next time.
Oh, you don't. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. I may spend less time here then. The longer I'm sick, the worse it's gonna get. Okay, what do I got to sell? Probably really nothing. Okay,
Remember me
I
if you need
I need to
medical
get home.
supplies.
Well, let's check him first. I thought they were gonna stick with the theme, you know. So she's like the nurse one. I think that was the one I really liked. Truck engine again.
Are you
Okay.
finished?
Ammo stations. I don't want to. If I'm not mistaken, there's one
can I
right
help?
outside and then one upstairs. I'm really bummed she didn't have what I needed. I put it away, didn't I? It was only one. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Yeah, it's about to start getting really bad. And I'm gonna have to wait for a while for it to wear off too. That's the worst part. Oh man. And I can hear the scorpions are out the door. I should drink a mineral water too. I don't want you guys waiting for me when I come out. Alright, there we go. Let's get in. Let's get turned around. Okay. Reload. In the door. I'm mostly worried about scorpions. If you're just a regular, I don't care. Pretty sure we're going west. Yeah, desert. Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. Yeah, we gotta get over there. We gotta get this infection under control. So I think I did see other cities though that are around, so that was the only one. I was gonna say that thing's huge. Yeah, it's the high school. We could probably sneak. I need to get the antidote. Let's say we can probably sneak in the back to get the loot without going through the whole POI, but again, I need the antidote. About to be concerned with fuel with it before I remember, and I've got a ton of fuel in my in the storage right now anyway. So with that being said, let's use a little extra. Somebody died way far ahead. It's cool that you can see where drops are from a distance. Yeah, we haven't been to this town yet. Okay, so still that town available. Might be able to find some more cracks there. It also looks to have some big things there. If I had found an antidote, I'd be willing to go over there right now to check it out as opposed to going home. Look for some cracks. At this point now, I just want to I need to get that antidote. And I want to grab this real fast. Okay. Oof. That was dangerous. They could have gotten a free hit on me. Point 4. Probably would be smart to fuel up before I run out. But I think I'm close enough to home. We'll do it when we get home. So to make sure I'm safe. Yep, and we'll pull into the back so we can send in everything up top. I need to start bringing the antidotes with me. I always carry honey with me. Why would I not carry the antidote as well? Come on. Alright, what's the heaviest stuff? This should let me move now. Yep, there we go. Alright, now we can grab the coal. Alright, before I even grab that, we go in and we take the antidote. We're down to 1. Okay, and I haven't been taking honey with me. Ooh. Okay. For now, we're gonna do that. We'll get resituated where stuff goes. Okay. Yep, so now I have 2 of them. And gumbo stew. Okay, and we can make this. So we'll get that crafting while we do the rest of our stuff here. Oh, wait, did I already put it up there? Okay. That's not what I meant to... Oh, it is. Okay. I thought I did it the wrong direction. Okay. Apiary in the Carpenter's Tier 2. Okay, I can make 1. Thought I already had a queen bee, but apparently I did not. Okay, yep. Why did you not go in there? Okay. Then I gotta remember, what do I need to feed it? Because I have to feed it something. Yeah, I think it is flowers. Again, I could have sworn I'd already found one of those. Where'd all my snow go? There it is. Okay. This was pretty heavy. Stuff for sale. Okay, I guess that's it. Alright, and I think I am gonna need to make a new bag, because I'm putting a bunch of food down there now just because that's the only place I can stick it. Boy, I have a lot of batteries too. Okay, so you do 53.9 block damage at 14. You only had 15 for 69? Okay, and that's... I haven't even put that in yet either. Yeah, so you're not that much harder than the other one, but I'm gonna need to use steel to repair you. That's fine. I think I'll keep you as standby though, just in case. I think the last time I got something really good and I just got rid of it right away, and then I was like, I preferred the other one. Okay. Okay, actually, I think I have to come over here to see my flowers. Yeah, I've got a decent amount. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna put them in here, I think, just like that, because I am gonna make another one eventually, so I need 10 flowers. Take half of you. Half of you. Yeah, we got a lot of snowballs now. Okay. I'm gonna stick you guys up there with that. We got a lot of gas. That worked out really well. Like 60 of 240. And I think I still had some in here, right? So I think what I would like to do is fill you up from here. That way I can empty you out. Put you up inside so I don't need to carry you anymore. And we'll bring our empty fuel barrel with us. Okay, you're ready here as well. Okay, I'm assuming I have to do this in the chem station. Oh, I need fuel. Oh, I've got gunpowder. I got a lot of gunpowder. Got a lot of bullet yeah, I could make a lot of gun or ammo right now. Oh yeah. Okay, I do need honeycomb and I need grain alcohol. Oof. But I can make it. So I should be getting, hopefully, the honeycomb from the bees. I need to be on the lookout for grain alcohol. Can I make grain alcohol? I can. Oh, cornmeal and murky. Okay, wow. That's super easy. Okay, carry a couple of those with me now. As well as the jars of honey, which I only have one of, apparently. But I can use 2 of those. I would rather have 2 of something. Okay. That's going on, that's going on, that's going on. Alright, let's go turn in our quest. And I would like to visit that other city. If I can get enough, I may have to consider, I don't like it, but buying the recipe for the gas. I don't like that idea at all. 12%. It's going to take a while to get rid of this infection. Just because I didn't have it on me.
Awesome.
Helmet
Greetings,
light.
friend.
Painkillers, I guess.
How's it going?
Okay, tier 2s. I don't like being on that weird angle. Okay, Victorian house.
No problem.
Oh, I wanted to see what all they were. Gambrel house, bungalow house, 4 and 8.
I need that.
Let's do the nearby
As you
Gambrel
wish.
house. I don't have anything to sell, right? Nope.
No problem.
All right. Think I should leave you in the vehicle just because. How much do you weigh? 4 pounds. I mean, it's not the worst. Again, if I need it, I can always come back and grab it. thirsty again too, from the drugs, and they really dry you out. Pretty sure I've already done this mailbox, so we'll get it again once we reset it. Okay, yep. Let's get a couple things of water going because we are thirsty. We're decent on food. All right, what do we got? All right, we'll do this one quest and then we're gonna head off to the other city. I do want to see if we can find a crack over there. I am glad that I no longer have to worry about grabbing water. We got our water situated for a while. And our drinks as well. Drinks and water. In fact, next time I might not be a bad idea to have it cooking away while we're out doing stuff. Okay. Nice trick. Okay, that goes upstairs, but I have a feeling I got people from downstairs coming at me. Yep, there it is right there. Anything up here? Nothing fancy. Alright. I know Mo was down here at least. We got a few people down here. So let's see if we can't decap everybody. Get them on the ground and then pop them in the head. Why are you in the ground? Oh yeah, shovel. Whoa. Sneaky zombies again, not making any noise. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I can just whack you. Oh my god. I'll have to see if I can actually start bashing in other things that I would normally lockpick. I haven't gone upstairs yet either. Oh, and I have to find the supplies too. Gotta remember. I'm so bad at remembering. More concrete. Nothing. Okay. We have in here. Oh, it's the way out from underneath there. Okay, was there anybody in there that I need to get out from under? Okay, I haven't been in that area yet. Oh, nothing in there but a little bit of iron. So was there somewhere I was supposed to go here? Do I have any? I do have my blocks. Okay. Wow. Let me guess. Hidden stash? Yeah. Can I fit that on here? I could. Okay. So I said normally I'd prefer the reflex. How bad would it be aiming if I had this on instead? So when they come in there, I'm more kind of okay. Maybe I'll have to check and see because I've been struggling with the fact that I don't have the capability of hitting them from a distance. This would give me that capability while still having the automatic. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds or all worlds or something like that. But what I don't want is to have scorpions come up and I can't hit them because I'm dealing with the scope. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. That's such an annoying one to get to. I did this in my shotgun series, and I remember I was trying to do it during a storm. Okay. Some supplies over here, some supplies over there. At least I got my satchel. No worries about missing that. Oop, got something I can scrap as well for some more knowledge. And I am hoping to find some more crack-a-book over in the next area. If I do, I should bring some eye candy. And I have it in my, right? I've got it locked in. Okay. So if I do find one, I should, I think now, instead of just going in guns a-blazing, instead, yeah, I thought this was going to happen. Yeah, instead of guns a-blazing, I should go in, clear it, take the eye candy, and then go and loot it. See if I can get some better luck on the the books, getting books out of there, because it's been pretty rough the last few times. Okay, something I can read, something I can destroy. Okay, another honey. Okay. Oh, I already read you once, and I'm not going bar brawling, so there's 2 things I can read. And then I can just drop in here. Please tell me you have a quick way out. Of course you don't. I mean, I guess you got you. Where are we at? We're getting down there. Slowly healing up. Okay. So we can come down here. Is there somewhere I can drop down as well? Alright, there we go. A little bit lower. Every little lessening you do is better for you. Less chance of breaking. This game's brutal enough without me having to run around with the broken leg.